Well, looks like we got a pedo leader. Well, looks like we got a pedo leader. Well, looks like we got a pedo leader. Pedos, y'all just some pedo breeder. Pedos, y'all just some pedo breeder. Pedos, y'all just some pedo breeder. Well, looks like we got a pedo leader. 6 pedophiles, left 4 dead. 6 pedophiles, left 4 dead.
What's up, friends? Somebody had asked me to do something. Somebody had asked me to do something, respond to something about my peoples. Right. Let me throw some water on their little parade. Boy, they were so anxious. Ooh, ooh, ooh. He said he was a stepdaddy. Ooh, ooh. He said he was a stepdaddy. Stupid. They be so anxious to find a little something. Why I got upset when my Supreme Goddess, and by the way, me and Supreme Goddess, we just got off the phone. We tight, real tight. On that day, yes, could we talk about pedos? Yes. But like Ali said, well, you didn't hold nobody accountable until you report them to the police authorities. Motherfucker did. If you watch the damn clip, dummy, he went to prison and did 15 when I was a kid. And no, I was not that girl's stepfather. Hell, she 2 years older than me, idiots. You niggas just be so fucking thirsty. I have a right, no matter how we handle our family members, right? We handled our own family members, right? I have a right to not, unless we're gonna be on this bitch talking about all our family members. And that's why I said don't talk about my family members unless we're gonna be on this bitch calling out all of our family members. Fatty, you don't even like to call out Ali. Ali, you don't like to call out Fatty. So gone with that. Y'all was so, and I watched a little clip. I was like, man, I should just let it go. Let them look stupid and celebrate thinking they got to. And they was real. They felt like as though they really felt something. I'm talking about they. Ooh, so you got a stepdaddy. He said he had a stepdaddy. Like, dog, these peoples is idiots. And matter of fact, I talked about it again. The next day, y'all got nothing to hide. And if I was trying to hide that clip, that show, how'd you able to find it? They didn't have to clip it. It's never been private. It's never been on membership only. It's never been unlisted. It's there for people to see. I wasn't gonna say nothing about it. Again, I was just gonna let them do their thing. Cause it's just funny. Like me and my team just watch it back like, dog, they really think they had something. We sit up here laughing at these idiots. And then Black Dunk, he's so much of a dick sucker. He try to be relevant. I never mention his name because I'm not gonna make him that relevant. He's a nobody. He trying his best to be somebody. He's a no, a nothing. So they was like, oh, then I see Truth over there. I'm like, damn, Truth over there. Big Bad Bull on some other shit. I'm like, damn, these niggas cowards, weak. These niggas is fucked up. I was gonna make a quick video, y'all. I just had to come on here and throw some more water on these shit. Just a little sprinkle. I'm gonna let them have a little shit. I'm gonna let them have a little shit because I'm not affected by nothing that he said. Ali, if you was just more of a loving guy, right? Moral, and you just lost a mother, I'm quite sure, Ali, if you ask a question and ask to put someone on your mother, because I had a mama die too, so if you ask to put someone on your mother, especially those allegations, put on your mom that that conversation never happened. That you and Fatty, what I'm talking about. And I'm shocked. One of your team members is very respected. He's a very respectable man. People look up to him and expect for him to move honorable. Mm-mm-mm. Now, I get that no snitching shit, but we have seen a lot of stories where they call out gays and they call out pedos. Those are the two people, and rats. Those are the three people that, and that person knows I'm not lying, and he still allowed these people to lie. So, Fatty, Ali, both of y'all have bragged about that y'all got a lot of money, and y'all making a lot of money off me, right? I'm willing to do, because now it seems like we got to go here. Because it can be proven that you said it or you didn't. Ali, Fatty, either you or either y'all or me do a lie detector test. Asking, did Fatty said in the back that we had that conversation that Fatty and them said they would fuck a 12-year-old girl. Ali said he would fuck a 12-year-old girl because I went around asking him just to see where everybody was at. Y'all know how I do it. Then I asked Marcus. He said no. So, Big Bank Hank over there at the Touchies. Let's do a challenge. I think that will be great. I think that would be great. Also, since we on a lie detector test, let's ask the person that's gonna give us that test, right? Because we got to make it interesting. We got to clear up a lot of people allegations, right? We're gonna have to clear up a lot of people allegations. We ain't just gonna go over what Fatty and them talking about. That's not gonna happen. You know, they good with playing victim, talking about, yeah, we chose the wrong, like y'all trying to make it seem like y'all was the higher ground. Nigga, Ali was irrelevant. Your whole team was irrelevant, including you, until y'all start fucking with me. But anyway, you did that shit for free because I gave you something bigger and better. Let's make that very clear. But anyway, let's ask the person that's going to give us that test. One, have you ever found an underage woman attractive sexually, looked at them in a sexually way? And have you ever fucked a younger girl? Let's ask those questions. Because y'all is not finna, we is not finna just go off your word, big dog. Exactly, Robin. The best thing I gave Fatty was clout. He talking about Laqueef and all this other shit. He sound like Oliver Q. Oliver Q, you became relevant because of Laqueef. That's how people even know your airheaded ass. And you still airheaded. You haven't picked up nothing. People didn't know you from you. You didn't have nothing to bring to nobody. I saw them staring at your damn titties. And now that done got old. Now that done got old. What's new? What's next? How can you entertain us? So, but we ain't finna derail that part. Fatty, Ali, your whole camp. Let's pay for and we're gonna record it. Damn, how come this option wasn't brought up? Because I get it. Y'all don't want to take Jay Prince's word, and a lot of people don't want to take Fatty's word. We're gonna need evidence. That's why I talk about evidence all the time. It's evidence that Fatty's making some good money that he got to spare. It's evidence that Ali scamming the real estate. He doing pretty good scamming them motherfuckers too. Let's fuck all the talk. This been the crushing that everybody wants to know. Did Fatty and Ali make those allegations about 12-year-olds? I'm willing to do it any day. We can set it up any given time. Any given time. And we want to know, since y'all joke about it extremely too much, we want to know, have y'all ever fantasized of being with a little girl that's a minor? Or even fucked a little girl that's a minor throughout your whole existence?
I said get back in here.
Fuck what you talking about on these streams, nigga. I'm willing to do it. I'm willing to do it. I'm willing to go down there to that test right now. I have never fucked a little girl. Never fantasized about screwing a little girl. Never. Ever. So, Fatty, we finna do a lie detector test. Because if you just trying to go off based on what you trying to paint a narrative, well, you real good at the manipulations and shit like that. You real good at that. And then Ali is good at the victim state. I'm not trying to do all that. I thought we was peaceful. Morality. At the damn whole time, they act like I don't know them. If I pull up all those files from the back, all you would see is them, mainly those niggas gossiping from the day we start fucking with each other till about March. I'm talking about I'm scrolling and scrolling. You never really see me on there. To the point where Fatty was like, why you never being back with us? Because I'm not a gossiper. And then you really pay attention. The main key characters that's rocking with Fatty on this is from a different country. Ain't that a bitch? Fatty from Portugal. Ali from goddamn me Arabic. Ray Midnight, ain't he Haitian or Jamaican? Little King, Haitian or Jamaican? Fighter, Cuban, Colombia, one of them with the two. So it kind of makes sense that they come from these countries and they don't see nothing wrong with a little bump and ground 14-year-old. I don't see nothing wrong with a little bump and ground 14-year-olds. That's Fatty now. That's you, Fatty.
Well, looks like we got a pedo leader. Well, looks like we got a pedo leader. Well, looks like we got a pedo leader. Pedos, y'all just some pedo breeders. Pedos, y'all just some pedo breeders. Pedos, y'all just some pedo breeders. Well, looks like we got a pedo leader.
Oh, didn't Aries Spears made some allegations like that and got canceled? Made some jokes about joking about the R. Kelly thing and got canceled? Didn't he? He joked about the same shit that Fatty did. The exact same thing. I'm taking it since Aries Spears don't really have much to offer. People overlooked it. People didn't overlook it. They canceled his ass. They canceled his ass. I guarantee y'all, this is the Black House versus the Untouchables. The challenge is up. Let's do that lie detector test. Fuck all this talking. Fuck all this talking. We might ask Q if she got on. I'm gonna have the people to ask me, is Q intentions on trying to be with Anton? I just want to know, because I have never seen no woman that move like that. She always move around real. She very close to married men. The Logic guy, Quest, every man that's married with money, she get real open. Well, she said it before. She said, I ain't gonna follow nobody that don't got no money on no big channel. So those are her qualifications. This nigga must have a wife, and he must have a big channel or some big money. That's her qualifications to making her submit and tap that ass. Too bad all the men that been with sexually with Alan Girl Q didn't think she was a perfect fit throughout her life. 30-some years of living. Clearly, you not that bitch. But yet, we could talk about other women that you supposed to be better than, right? Kayla got her man. Kay has a husband. And there we have Alan Girl Q chasing up behind other people's husbands, growing a crush. This is some sickful shit. So, Fatty, Ali, since y'all not gonna play the moral ground, because this remind me of when I called out Lou from tooting heroin and thought he possibly had HIV. Fatty came on there, said that I was lying. J Prince, you just lies. You just lies, J Prince. You just lies, J Prince. But shout out to Lou. He came up there and told me, so what? Yes, I did. He admitted it, which exposed Fatty to be a liar and Ali. Because Ali was sitting up there, J Prince just lying. He just lying. Then Lou came up there and proved both of y'all out to be liars. Where's that video, Fatty? Oops. Why did you delete it? This is the first video. Shout out to J Prince for president. Shout out to J Prince for president. Because after calling J Prince in his camp the crack house, seems like he had an issue with crackies, right? Calling us a crack house is just jokes at the end of the day. But one of your best friends that you actually care about is a real life junkie that you never held accountable for that, especially not publicly. Why you didn't do it publicly? You want all of us to hold our own people publicly. You want us to go against our own people publicly. Well, Fatty, we expecting a conversation because you publicly put some false information, misinformation saying the black house is the crack house and I fuck crackheads and all of this other good nasty shit, nice nasty shit, right? So we expected for you to come clean and help your brother get clean from all the heavy drugs he has been using. I guess I lied about that too, huh? Because you did say I lied about that until Lou came in and proved you out to be. So now, with that being said, since Lou approved you and Ali to be liars by self-admitting it, what else have you lied about, Fatty? Ali? What else have y'all lied about? So we do know that you are willing to lie when it's something that's heavy, like your friend being a junkie, believing that he had HIV because he was sharing needles, fucking junkies raw, and his body was sick. And he was losing a lot of weight. Did we all forget that? And then when I brought it up, oh, Jay Prince, you went too far. You went too far. I'm Missy Horny. 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 You horny motherfuckers be lying. Y'all some horny, porny motherfuckers. Horny, corny ass niggas. Get horny on little babies and shit. You think you doing all this stuff. It don't bother me at all. That's why I haven't reviewed it. Somebody sent me this as though they felt like they had a W on me. Dude, we not gonna talk about my family if y'all not talking about your family. Come on now. I don't give a fuck what I got a lot of families that did some fucked up, egregious shit. Yes, I could hold my family accountable in my family. Nah, but if we want to be on this bitch holding families accountable, because I made a rule, we don't talk about families. That's what we do over the Black House, right? We do that at the Black House. We don't talk about people's families. Lou is not a family. He a participant, right? You know what I'm saying? He a participant. You have not discussed fucked up shit that you have told me about the reason why you don't fuck with your family. What is that? What is that? No, put that junk up. Love you, put it up. You don't expose your family members, Fatty. And watch this Fatty's game. Fatty game will I will expose my family. He exposed like some shit that like some little simple shit. He's not gonna expose the other rough shit. He's not gonna do it. So why are you expecting from me to expose my family members? The only time we're gonna be able to expose each other family members is not gonna be Jay Prince talking about his family in public. And we having a conversation with that. No, I do not owe y'all no explanation for that. I don't have to entertain that. Because again, I'm gonna reiterate it. None of y'all is on this bitch talking about y'all family members. Right? None of y'all is not talking about y'all family members. Are you? Fatty, we don't know nothing about you. At least they can say Jay Prince for president has always been very transparent. And I get it. You don't have to be transparent. But That gives me myself even more credence. How can you trust a motherfucker that only tell you what they want to know, what they want y'all to know, right? They gonna hide all of the fuck shit because they understand people like Fatty New used to try to tell me, stop telling so much shit. Because people gonna use that against you and nuke the hell out of you, G Prince. They're gonna nuke the hell out of you, G Prince. So it's a lot of information that Fatty is hiding that he's not discussing. Ali, he's not discussing. And the way how strongly he is about women, we might got to second guess the relationship that he had with his mom. I ain't gonna get deep into that. I ain't finna cross the lines. So all I'm gonna say with this, I'm quite sure there's some fucked up shit that's going on. Same with Fatty. Why you admit it publicly that your family don't fuck with you, and then you gonna try not to fuck with them in return? No, they don't fuck with you. Women don't fuck with you long periods of time. Why is that? Why is that? And y'all willing to take everything this man say as law. But we ain't taking it. The Black House not taking that as law. The Black House got a challenge, and it's up the touchies. We need to do some. Y'all got the money. I don't. We need to do a lie detector test. I want y'all to pay for the best one. We got to hear in Milwaukee. And I'm a live stream it. We're going to ask, did Fatty and Ali had a conversation with Jay Prince for president in the back? And Jay Prince for president asked, because of the conversation that they kept trying to convince me to do something different, to see it their way. They kept trying to convince me. So I asked Fatty, would you fuck a 12-year-old girl? He said, absolutely, absolutely. I said, Ali. I just knew Ali was going to say no. Ali said, yeah, and I had to ask him twice. Ali, you know I ain't lying. Marcus was the only one that said no. That's what the lie detector test is going to be asking us. We ain't going off your word no more, and we ain't going to go off my word no more. We're going to need evidence. And I believe lie detector test is the closest thing, motherfucker, to Jerry. Motherfucker, this is Jerry fucking Springer. We ain't going off your words no more. And they ain't going to go off my words no more. So don't duck the challenge. Team pedos, make sure that your...
Well, looks like we got a pedo leader. Well, looks like we got a pedo leader. Well, looks like...
uphold to that challenge. We also going to ask, have Fatty in his country have ever been interested in little girls, minors, sexually, or even fucking them? Because that's, again, we're not going to go off your word. We need more proof. Fuck what you say out your mouth. What you say out your mouth is not credible. You a jokester, right? You just slang jokes, right? I never known Fetty to be a comedian. Now all of a sudden he want to slang jokes. Every time he want to slang jokes is when he get caught in some bullshit that he let fly out of his mouth. Now you a comedian? I thought you said, when you used to say they weren't laughing at you, Jay Prince. They not laughing at you, Jay Prince. They not laughing with you, Jay Prince. They laughing at you. You told that joke what they was doing. That supposedly joke. And again, Comedians slang jokes all day, right? The reason why a lot of comedians so good, because it's truth in what they joke about. There's truth in what people be joking about. Y'all had to understand the mindset. If y'all never thought like a pedophile, would y'all ever so-called make a joke like that? Ever? Shout out to Real Pookie. He said, Marcus ain't trying to defend that bullshit. No, because Marcus, he trying to stay neutral because he still rock with Fatty. But Marcus and them know I ain't lying. That's why, because I don't think Marcus is a self-respectable man. People respect him. A lot of people respect that nigga. So he just rather just stay out of it. Because it won't be honorable to get on this stream, being the man that he is, that people look at him and tell a bold-faced lie in protections of a pedophile. With the pedophile, with the pedophile mindset. That's why I got respect for them dudes. Them dudes. But that Fatty Nali, boy. What is that thing that we got to, because I think we gotta keep that on deck for Lou. Because when Lou be snapping out, we need to hit him on that arm and get him back together. Because them drugs, you know what I'm saying? Them drugs. So I don't really take nothing personal what he say, because he remind me of the people that the mouth be like this. He on that thing. He off that thing. Nigga be falling asleep for no reason. Just woke up. Wake up again. Have you be literally having conversation with this man? This man be up. So Luke, how do you feel about the black women on putting niggas on child support? Yeah, I feel like fuck them bitches. Nigga be gone. Out of there. Damn. You call us the crack house. Damn. I don't know, Fat Fats. Fat Fats, you been inconsistent, Fat Fats. You got 500 people waiting you. Fetch. Come on, that Freddy. You got 500 people watching you. They sending you money. They expect for you to be the morality police. Why is it you not being the morality police when it comes to your own game? That's the people who you really should be holding accountable first. Before you think about everybody else, check your game first, fam. Did you call Lou on the phone and see how much crack he did this morning? So again, we're not finna just go off Team Pedos and them words, right? You're gonna prove that shit. Ricky made a good point. How you know he did it? How did you know he did it? And I'm saying how you know he didn't fucking look 14-year-old. So I believe the only way. You see your mama funny? Yes, she is. I believe the only best way to prove that is to do some lie detector tests around this bitch. And we gonna make this shit Jerry Springer in this bitch. You want a hype, right? I'm quite sure the Team Pedo clip that watching you, they wants to see the results. That's some good content. If you don't got nothing to hide, fatty, y'all got money. Ali, if you don't have nothing to hide, I don't have nothing to hide. Y'all throw money away. Ali just sent about a few $100s to your check today. So y'all piss away money. It's not going to cost that much between the three of us to do lie detector tests and live stream it or make a post and make a video of it. Why not? Team Pedos, y'all should make sure when y'all go to the when y'all go to the touchies, tell him I want that challenge because I have nothing to hide. It seems like Ali, you mean to tell me Ali and Fatty, the moral police, the ones that are trying to be communitized and all this other good shit, don't want to. Because if you really want to defend your name, and like you say, Ali, these are serious allegations, right? These are serious allegations. Why not spend money to prove yourself? Prove that you didn't tell me that we didn't have that conversation in back. That you didn't say that you're a fucking 12-year-old girl. I'm talking about the both of you. Prove to me that you've never been or interested mentally in a little girl, or probably haven't done it physically. Q. Prove to me you're not a whore, a harlot. Excuse me for the harsh language. Prove to me that you're not a harlot. I'm finna call out the whole motherfucking touchies. Everybody that be on your show. We finna pass around some lie detector tests around this bitch. See, one thing about me, I was open about everything. I was very transparent. Right? Even to a fault. Even Fatty and Alligator Q dots me with my background check. Did you find something? Alligator Q. Who that? Who that say who that when I say who that?
Mama.
Did you find something?
He's funny.
I'm funny.
His mama funny.
Your mama funny. Babe, you is a motherfucking HGG ball. Yeah. Okay, Gore, $5. We knew they would try to discredit you. Let's look up. I'm gonna come back and do another show, right? Because I ain't on my computer ties. Hey, go back in there, baby. Your daddy having a grown conversation with some grown people. I'm not on my community ties. We should look up when pedos. Wait a minute. Wait, no. Fam told me don't do that because they can flag my show. We stand with you. Shout out to Gore. Team Pedo is throwing kitchen sinks. That's how I know you are telling the truth about him. You mean to tell me, you see, y'all not keeping it real, right? You mean to tell me out of all of this stuff that they've been accused of, That's heavy. Fuck the little dumb shit they laugh off, right? That they laugh off. So all of this shit, people just making it up on them. Anytime you get motherfuckers that got to answer to defend everything, never in the wrong or nothing, that's that deep. Not no bullshit. No bullshit on no panels. Nigga, they lying. See, the thing is, Fatty Nim is not going to do that challenge with me. Fatty, you did a good stream today. You still live. You made some good money amongst you and Ali. One thing I know for a fact, y'all gonna come up with a million reasons I'm not doing that lie detector test. This is a challenge. I think this would be good for content, right? Since y'all punk ass little content, and y'all need the president to give you content. Well, let me give you some more content. That's gonna be bigger than life. That's gonna be epic. I mean, why wouldn't y'all want to expose Jay Prince for president for being a liar? Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you want to expose Jay Prince for president and to make all us look stupid? See, y'all thought this question wasn't gonna come up. You making money? Y'all got throw away money. Ali, Fatty, y'all piss away money all damn day. Go clear your name up with that lie detector test. Not a bunch of people teaming up against Jay Prince for president and paint narratives because you good with talking. You good with talking with a Black House. We want to see that paperwork. Fuck what you say out your mouth. You in Ali's mouth. Where that paperwork? And how we gonna get that paperwork is my challenge. Fatty and Ali better not, because that's gonna end their fucking careers. That's gonna blow them off them fucking map. We nearly 100 away from 4,000. Shout out to the people that's subbing to the Jay Prince for President and the Black House show, where we host the Black House government and the Black House stories. It be going down. It be shaking up in this piece. See, one thing about me, right? When I go against these motherfuckers, see, Fatty, this how he do it. Typically, he keep Fatty and his team in the back, right? But they all been in back sending Fatty what to say. They be having like game plans. So when I hit them with a knuckle, I hit one with a knuckle, they all be scrambling. You know what I'm saying? Scream it! You know what I'm saying? They move as a team. I'm moving solo and off principle and the truth. Let's look up the word optics. Let's look up the word optics, because I always expose. I like telling the truth. Fuck it. If I'm in the wrong, I accept the good, the bad, and the ugly for me. Jay Prince, a motherfucking president. I ain't no good guy. I ain't trying to motherfucking be. I'm one shitty ass nigga, and I'm gonna stay that way till the day I die. And I clip that fat. What are the definition of optics? The scientific study of sight and the behavior of light, or the properties of transmission and deflection of other forms of radiation. That word deflection. Ooh. North American, typically in a political context. Y'all didn't think I knew how to read. Damn. And I got comprehension skills, so don't do me. Don't do me. You think I read and all them times been locked up food? The way in which an event of course of action is perceived by the public. Perceives, right? What we gonna look up the word perceives. What we really need in this circumstance is to make smart decisions in the best interest of study safety, not simply make changes that win political points for optics. This is Fatty now. Fatty, am I lying? What you doing right now is deceit. You trying to make political points to win political points for optics. Deflection. Let's look up the word. Let me see. What are the 3 types of optics? Quantum optics, geometric optics, physical optics. Starting the list is the branch of optics that deals with the wave properties of light, including its propagation, interference, diffraction, polarization, and scattering. Damn, I just read the Untouchables. Damn. Let's look up the word perceive. What is the definition of the word perceive? Become perceive. 1. Become aware of, conscious or something. Come to realize or understand. Interpret or look on someone and something in a particular way. Meaning that Fatty and them can make y'all see them in a whole different light. But deep down inside, he ain't gonna take that lie detector test. Fat. Come on now. Ali. Let me ask your team one. Team. And it was crazy how we got that team, right? It's crazy how the team came about, right? When Fatty them told me he was gonna work with me, right? When Fatty said he was gonna work with me, he brought all these low-level construction workers with him. Low level, right? Low-level construction workers. It's almost like if I pay Pastor to do something to my kitchen, to fix my kitchen up, this month, and I say I'm gonna pay him $1,000. This motherfucker bringing a whole gang with him. Now I gotta pay all these motherfuckers, and they ain't doing shit. They ain't. It's not like they professionals. Hell, I'm doing more for them from giving them work. But y'all still ain't gonna take that lie detector test. Let me talk to y'all team right quick. Scoot over, Fatty and Ali. Scoot. Move your ass over, fat boy. Boy, move your goddamn fat ass over. Hit your ass with a goddamn beer brat. Slap you in the face with a goddamn glizzy. You might like that. He might say, I think J. Prince for president is a good nigga. So, team, let's strategize this. Team, hut. Do y'all think Fatty and Ali really want to do that lie detector test challenge? Do you? Oh, is you? Larita, do you really believe Felicia, which is Fatty, gonna really do a lie detector test, proving me out to be lying and proving to kill all of these allegations? Y'all got the power to kill all of these allegations, right? Y'all have the power to prove, to make. Why wouldn't you? Fatty, I thought you said you're gonna try to blow J. Prince from president off the fucking map. You know why you want to blow me off the map? Because, like you said, G. Prince, you are the biggest snitch. Now, when Fatty was going through that shit, when I had the executive files, he was more calling me a snitch than challenge on what I was accusing him of. But the pedos didn't take that in consideration. They tried their best to underlook everything that
Well, looks like we got a pedo leader. Well, looks like we got a pedo leader. Well, looks like we got a pedo leader. Pedos, y'all just some pedo breeders. Pedos, y'all just some pedo.
Had to say. But we ain't going for that shit. Paperwork time, nigga. Check it out. We ain't finna have a bunch of niggas on this bitch talking about what Jay Prince for president line. No, we ain't doing that. We need that paperwork. You call a man a lie, you gotta prove it. So I think this is the best way to prove your innocence, fatty. Well, how come you could just take it online? Ali, you live in America. You really want to do that?
Yeah, in the class.
Put that down.
Ali.
Dad, she got to drink.
Hey. Atari. Ain't you the baller X? Because you made these clips. Oh, another thing, right? With the Mo Love situation, right? With the Mo Love situation. About, when you did a reaction saying, oh, Tabs, Jay Prince for president was cussing this woman out, talking about he gonna throw up on a nuke and all this other shit. You know what? I can't even do it that because I was just finna expose some shit. Put it like this: she ain't too concerned about me. While y'all sit up there making videos, y'all couldn't wait to find some dirt on the president. Why y'all don't like y'all president like that? Because I'm still y'all president. I'm still, I made you motherfuckers. So yes, I'm still your president. Right? Yes. Click this, fatty. Let's do that challenge. Click that. And also click this. Mo Love don't really think that harsh about me. And you know what I mean?
Yeah, me for Boxy.
Actually, that same day, I'm a motherfucking donkey, y'all. Hey, man, I'm so motherfucking fucked up that motherfuckers can't help but to love the fucking president. This ain't this a bitch. You don't want to find out that you try to make me look bad. You don't want to find out the truth. And I've been doing this shit for years. I can say the most egregious shit to women. But they still rock with a nigga, dog. And you jealous of that. Because the moment you say one thing, Ali say one thing, they quit fucking with his Amber looking ass. He looked like a nigga named Amber that was confused by his sexuality growing up. And he was always short. So he had to always fight. I think when you look at the short guys, short guys always have this this child look to them, make them look like a little handsome little boy. They don't got that man shit, that height for one. You don't got that man shit. You don't have that. You gotta look up to your women. I look at women like this. What you say, Mo? Mo, what the fuck you just say? Don't make me act damn donkey now. Mo, bring that old fine pretty ass over here. I know I said some fucked up shit. We finna make it up, baby. We finna make it up. We gonna make it up. Make it up, make it up, make it up, make it. This not making no sense for you niggas. It's not making any sense. Fact. I'm gonna keep reiterating. Accept the challenge. The Black House want us to do a lie detector test to prove Jay Prince for president is a bona fide liar. And why would you want to prove yourself? We're gonna ask, have you ever fantasized with little girls? Have you ever fucked little girls? Was Jay Prince for president lying about the conversation that we had in the back? Let me call my other bitch. I'll click this too. I call this woman a bitch. Let me call my other bitch. Let me see. Let me call her, see what she's doing. That big old ass. She got a big old ass, make you choke. That big, answer that big booty phone. I want to snip that ass. And hurry up and answer this goddamn phone. Now you see me calling. Let me come over there and smell that ass. What? What? Lucita. Larita. See, I love being genuine with me. Right? I'm so awesome. Awesome. I'm so awesome. When you be your genuine self, you don't got to lie. You don't got to worry about people putting shit in your face, throwing shit in your face. Oh, she don't want to answer. I'm gonna call another bitch. Nah. Oh, you let me call her. Let me call me another bitch. Oh, I call this other hoe a bitch. Shoot, this just my other hoe. Let me see. This what Fat should be doing. Fat, why are you so afraid of ass? You more interested in little kids as in men as he is grown women.
Hello?
Hey, what's up, Casey? Hey, let me ask you a question. If I was the type of man that joked about fucking little girls, 12-year-old girls, what would you? No, it's a weird question, right? If I joked about fucking a 12-year-old girl, how would you view me? Would you allow me around your kids?
Hell no.
Why not?
First of all, you have daughters. You're raising daughters.
No, I'm just saying, like, remove my kids out of it.
That's an interesting question to ask about.
You know why I'm asking you?
Why?
Because it's been men on YouTube. This man, his name Fatty from Portuguese, walk around this bitch talking about he'll marry and fuck a 12-year-old girl, and later after that he explained to us and try to convince us how we should see it that way.
No. But you know, I want to say this. But do you know that in certain countries in the world, it's acceptable to have wife?
To have what?
A child's wife.
Yeah, like Portugal.
Yeah.
And so when he asked that question, right, can we really get mad at him because he in that environment?
No. If he down there and that's his life and that's how he's raised and that's between him and his job and what he believes in. For me personally in the States, I'm not acceptable to that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that.
You know, it's a lot of women trying to rescue this man because he said that and stood on it. He even told me, him and another American dude, right? His mom them from Arabic, some bullshit. And he said they both told me that it was fuck a 12-year-old girl like it was 90 miles going north. And they tried to convince me that it was okay.
No, Ain't no care about that. I feel like if anybody even think anything okay with that, like they disgusting in my eyes, like no bullshit.
Right. So repeat that again. You said if anybody do what?
Be okay with that? That's disgusting.
What? One if a person joke about that, about pedophilia.
I don't think that's funny.
You don't think that's funny, right?
No,
So if they got that mindset to even joke like that, how would you? If I wish to joke like that, how would you see me after that?
I wouldn't see you in any form of life because that'll be the last time I ever talk to you. That's it.
You would look at me like even if I never touched nobody.
But see, it's always some type of truth in the joke.
Huh?
It's always some type of truth in the joke.
What you just say? Repeat that. I said this about 1,000 times. Repeat that repeat that to me.
It's always some type of truth in the joke.
It's always some type of truth in the joke. Why you say that?
Because it is true. Why the fuck, like, who in their right mind would think that, like, you're gonna fix your mouth to say some shit like that if that's not how you really was feeling?
Do you think he was just throwing it out there to test the waters, to like groom the situation, to make us see it his way?
How can you groom something like
that? he from a country where he wants the Americans to see it and view things his way.
But I'm sorry, love. I'm not from that country, so that's not acceptable to my world. I'm sorry. You would get your ass too fucking around like that.
You would get what?
You would get killed like that.
He found it's okay, and then after that, when after he said it, this is what he said. He said the shit and he stood on it, right? He kept saying if you remove the law and morality, that he would do it, right? Meaning that the law is the only thing that's saving these little girls from getting fucked by grown men. So
I don't even feel comfortable with having this type of conversation.
You don't feel comfortable because that's some serious shit. That you don't feel comfortable having this conversation, right?
I mean, just out of nowhere, you just called me and asked me this weird ass conversation. I'm just like trying to get to the point of that.
Because I know you is a very organic woman.
Yeah.
And you gonna speak your mind. And because they had me believe that I was bugging. They had me believe for calling this dude out. Nigga, you a potential pedophile.
Let me tell you something. I don't give a fuck how people say like that. That's them. You cannot convince me because I'm not a convincible person. You can't apply your life on me. You don't come out like what you do over there don't make me shit. You know?
Right.
I'm not living my life like that. I wasn't raised like that. And in my mind, and I've been trying to say how the fuck I feel. I have my own opinions. I have my own mouth. As long as I'm taking care of me. You can't throw your belief on me. I'm not that much of a goofy.
Exactly. How do you feel about women advocating and supporting him and try to make it seem like, oh, he was just joking?
In my opinion.
It's disgusting.
I think it's very disgusting. I will never be acceptable to no shit. Like I feel uncomfortable having this conversation.
And I feel uncomfortable even asking you.
Yeah.
So shout out to you, Casey. I'm finna get up out of here. What you doing later on?
Well, was I on the phone or something?
No, I'm saying, do you want to have a drink?
Oh shit, not tonight.
When? What about what's today? Today's Sunday. What you got going on probably next weekend?
Shit, I'm free next weekend. Shit, but I'll let you know. You know, anything could change day by day. You know.
Oh yeah, I got you. All right, then. I'm gonna hit you up.
Now you have a good night.
You too. And hey, that was a bullshit question that was told me to ask because I'm feeling like you. All right. Have a good night. You see how dry I made the pussy for even playing like that? Now we talking to people in real life. I'm talking to people in real life. Mm. You a meatball. Shout out to the real Pookie for the $40 super chat. Shout out to the Black House. It's time to get busy, Mr. Prez on they motherfucking necks. And guess what? I got 300 people watching me by myself. They like when I'm solo dolo. The real Pookie $2. Get the likes, super chats, and cash apps up. Fatty, get that challenge up. Ali, get that challenge up. You know the challenge. You know the challenge. So we don't want to hear nothing else. We don't want to hear y'all defending shit because your team can't save you, Ali. Your team can't save you, Fatty. I posed the challenge, the Black House. We want to get an epic, some content going on, big buddy. And let me fix my lips like Lou. You know, cook to the side and shit. Yeah, when he gone off that damn heroin. We no longer want to hear nothing that you have to say. We want to get a lie detector test. We got over 300 some people. Y'all make sure y'all go to the pedo's channel and tell them that Jay Prince for president challenged Fatty, Ali, Girl Cute, and I got more in the making. We're gonna challenge the fact that did Jay Prince for president make up a lie that said Fatty and Ali said they will fuck a 12-year-old girl. And when Jay Prince for president asked Marcus, Marcus said no. We're gonna ask that question. We're gonna ask is Ali Girl Q is a natural born harlot. Is her intentions on fucking marry men? We're gonna since you want to insert herself. And we also gonna ask, have you ever fantasized about little girls? Or ever had sex with little girls? Since Ricky's saying that we can't prove that you did it, but we also can't prove that you have not. So we need more evidence than based on that manipulation bullshit that you use your whole team to compile up together. Together. It's time. Oh, I'm so sick. Oh, shit. I'm so sick. So, yes. So, until we do that, wait, the pedos. Until we do that, to prove yourself, your name's going to forever be Ali and Fatty. Your name's going to forever be Mr. Petties. Mr. Pedos. The two monster pedos. I'm not claiming this to be on Chaz. How come if I had so much so much against Fatty and them team, how come I didn't accuse Chaz of it? How come I didn't accuse Lou of it? How come I never accused Marcus of it? I said Marcus said he didn't say that. Why all of a sudden now I'm bullying on, now y'all calling me a bully? I'm bullying on Ali. I'm bullying on Fat. The nigga went in detail about the whole situation, that how he tried to convince everybody that to see it his way of being a fucking little kids.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, so he feels strongly about it.
Yes, he feel extremely strong. But since everybody's hopping on his ass,
Now he's trying to switch it up.
he's trying to flip it, switch it up.
What's there was already. That's not even something that you would joke about. Ain't no man that's not some type of pedophile or some type.
You said what now?
I said that a grown man that's not a pedophile or sexually aroused, sexually attracted, or interested in children, would no man say nothing like that?
And the only time they would say something like that is if what?
As if they like kids, if they be thinking about that type of shit for real.
One of this man grew up in a country where his kids is legitimate to fuck little girls.
Excuse me?
One of these men grew up in a country where it's legitimate to fuck little girls.
I think that listen, I feel like if somebody grew up in a country where that's okay, and that's something that he was raised up around, the people around him does, or whatever, like it's a normal thing. Like in Africa, they be getting married and stuff real young too. I think that if he comes from a place like that, I think but I wouldn't think that it's right. Because listen, you got people here, and I know this is completely different and off subject, but people, like when your mama and them raised you a certain time, your belief system for a minute. You can't. I don't know how to explain it. It's kind of like
So would you take that man as a joke? Would you take that man as a joke? Would you take any man as a joke that say, yes, I will fuck a 12-year-old girl if the law, and you remove the law and morals from the situation?
no, that's not a joke. That's a statement.
That's a statement, huh?
That's not a joke.
Because why? People tell what in jokes?
Huh?
Because people tell what in jokes?
Because people tell what? Oh, truth.
They tell truth in jokes, right?
Yeah, people tell a lot of truth. If a person sit there and say, hey, if the laws was different, how to do it, that's something that they want to do right motherfucking now.
Yes. That's like because he.
That's like me saying if we was legalized smoking. That's because I want to smoke.
Right. Because he called out this dude Team Fatty. I call him Team Pedo. He called out one man and said that because the man said he will fuck a horse for $5 million. So he called it out and said, well, even though he said he will fuck a horse, he will suck a horse dick for $5 million. So this same person that joked about that said that if he'll fuck a horse for $5 million, he will suck a man dick for $5 million. True or false? So he want to call out this man talking about, oh, you will suck a man's dick if you will suck a horse dick, and you probably do it for little or nothing. So that could be flipped on him. He went around this bitch, and guess what? He stood on it. He tried to convince me that the only reason why I don't want to fuck with a little girl is because of the law and morals. He said, well, Jay Prince. Oh my God, right? He said, Jay Prince.
If the laws were different, you would do it too.
Huh?
He basically said if the laws were different, you would do it too.
He would do it too. Right. Yeah, he said I would do it too.
No. Yeah, like, you would do it too. Like,
meaning he okay with that.
Yeah, definitely. 1,000% he's okay with it. He's 1,000% okay with it. He would do it and give him the chance and the opportunity. He'll do it while it's not legal. If he felt like he could get away with it.
I said the same thing. But everybody, since they like this man, so how do you feel about since everybody loved this man and they feel like they could gain something from this man, they ignoring all of that. And this is how ain't that's how little girls actually get touched?
Let me tell you something. These men, they fame, they power. It's the same thing with R. Kelly. Because he had the money, he had the resources, people were kissing his ass. He was getting away with a lot of things. He was able to pay and buy his way out of a lot of things. And those type of people is fucking dangerous. Those the same type of niggas that'll go and adopt kids just to be, you know what I mean, doing shit to them. Behind closed doors, talking about they homeschooled and shit because they can pay for tutors and shit to come over here, and they don't have to have these fears and places where they have to be social, where they can tell on them and shit like that. So I'm gonna keep them isolated. I'm their daddy, but really you in there sleeping with these motherfuckers. That shit ain't cool. I wouldn't trust them. Stay away from that nigga.
Stay away from him, right?
Stay away from him and keep the kids away from him. And
he told me he told me. Guess what else he told me? Well, guess what he told me. I'm finna read it. He posted in a chat saying, they were talking about my kids. They were around me naked, walking around the room. Stop, JP. LOL. I'll talk with Kendra all the time, even to help you with TikToks, even to help her with TikToks. Now, if he see my kids naked, right? How come he never expressed that to me? It's been over a year. He never said nothing till yesterday.
Because he didn't want you to correct him. He probably wanted to happen again. He didn't want you to know he see it, that he's saying it, because he didn't want you to drop your guards down. He wanted to keep your guards low around when he's around your kids. He didn't want to bring that to you. To be on your kids and making sure that they don't do that and making sure they fully dressed whenever he's around or in his presence. I'm not going to tell you because I like what I see. I don't want you to do nothing else. Stay comfortable. And keep that motherfucker away from cancer.
Yeah, see, the thing is,
you got your own social media. What the fuck she need his help from?
And this is the thing, right? Like I never let her just talk to him by himself. You know, when somebody called my phone, if I'm in a bathroom or something, my daughters would pick up the phone.
Mm-hmm.
You know, or if I'm asleep, because Fatty done called me many times when I was asleep. And he'd pick up my phone. So he'd be like, hey, Kendra, this is before this was like months before he even made these allegations.
Mm-hmm. So you wasn't aware?
I wasn't aware. I wasn't aware till yesterday. And I study pedophiles. They want to get close to, let me read what it says. Watch for someone who pays special attention to a child. A predator's first step is to make a connection with the child, as he was trying to do with Kendra with the TikTok. They would typically try to get to know them very well. A predator might ask questions such as, what is your favorite food? He have asked Kendra these questions. Or what is your favorite game to play? She have talked about Fortnite and Roblox. In effort to learn as much about a child as possible. Watch for someone who seems intent on getting to know the child personally, especially if they are not a part of your child's life. He's not a part of my child's life. For an example, maybe
I talked to her. So he posted that comment saying, "Oh, I seen his kids."
Yeah, the nigga posted the comment. Yeah, the motherfucker posted the comment.
Wow. I'm gonna tell you what, because while you was reading that, you need to really sit down. If what you just said to me, some of that you need to sit down and discuss with Kendra. You're gonna have to discuss it with all the girls, but then discuss that with Kendra right now, because she needs to start learning about stranger danger, how to notice things, the red flags, the do's and don'ts, the things that we don't tend to teach our children all the time. Especially where we are, because it's safer here than, you know what I'm saying, a lot of places.
Yeah. They call themselves the untouchables because he feel as though since he in Portugal, he can't be touched, and technically he cannot. You
don't need to touch them. You just need to protect yourself and separate yourself from them. this right here just raised a whole different level of awareness when you start dealing with people, and I don't care if it's with business or whatever, when you start dealing with these people and you find out where they from and all that type of stuff, look into those type of things about their culture, and you can kind of have the heads up. Or you know what I mean? There's some type of awareness about it, because apparently that's what goes on where he's from. And to them, it's normal. It's not,
Yeah, he view it as normal. He really technically don't see nothing wrong with it, but they study psychology of Americans. Other foreigners is scam artists, and
Yeah, that's so true.
they understand like the movements, the mindset of Americans. And so what he do is he play these little mind games and defend and try to defend himself. That's one thing about pedos. When you catch them up, they're gonna try to deflect on everything else but the point.
Right, but do you understand, if you raised in a certain place, he didn't make the rule. That shit was already going on. His whole upbringing and all that type of thing.
Absolutely.
It's normal to him. You know what I mean? So the shit is wrong, and we view that shit as fucking disgusting. But you have to understand that, he is old enough and shit to make his own decisions, because we be raised up all types of ways, but that don't mean that we don't grow up and change and make our own fucking decisions. That's what you're supposed to do as an adult. You know what I'm saying?
Right. It's because he try to make it seem like people is calling them pedos for no apparent reason. Nigga, you made these statements and you went publicly and kept trying to defend it. So he made these statements. Did nobody tell him to make these statements? We ain't running around this bitch calling nobody else that, because nobody else joking about that.
Yeah, he shouldn't have said that shit.
And my question is, why is a man that's so concerned about a country that he do not reside in?
What do you mean so concerned about it?
He know more about American and always on shows with us, and he live in a totally different country. Because I'm taking it as the shit that he be doing on here, he will get arrested in Portugal. So he not the stuff that he able to do over here, he cannot get in trouble unless he done deleted somebody or kidnapped somebody. But in Portugal, he will not do no shows like this. The shit that he doing, he not gonna do this in his own country.
It's his country already doing it, Jay. They already doing it. It wouldn't even be a shock or anything like that. And at the rate that this country's going, you already know they trying to legalize this shit anyway. They changing all these laws so that they can okay. They changing all these laws so all these nasty ass white men and people in the world.
These men is black though. We can't keep saying white man. These niggas is black. And the nigga that's live in America, I'm so shocked.
That he still got those views and opinions that he in America now?
Yeah.
Shit. You know what they say?
I'm flabbergasted.
I'm not at all.
Why not?
They say, you know how they say, like, you can't turn a hoe into a housewife?
Yeah, you can't turn a hoe to a housewife.
The same way when you got shit instilled in you, it's going to be in you no matter where you go. It's just like you moved from one place. How the Chicago people came down to Milwaukee and ruined it. They moved there for a better life, but they didn't stop their old ways. If you get all these bad people and put them in a good neighborhood, then the neighborhood's going to go bad, right? People don't change because of where they are. If that's your belief system and that's what you like and what you into, that shit not going to change just because he over here. Only thing that's different about it is that he can't fucking do it because he'll go to jail.
Yeah, that's the only reason.
That's the only thing that's different about it.
Yeah, that's the only reason why they're not gonna, try to screw with a little girl, because of the prison and because of public shame.
That part. But if he was at home, he'd probably have a 12-year-old right now sitting on his motherfucking lap. You know what I'm saying? Come on now.
I think he probably would. I think he's still doing it.
Ain't no telling. Ain't no telling. If he making jokes like that, that's probably not the first time he made one. Only difference
Right.
is the people that he was making the jokes with and talking to before, they probably all got that same mentality. They all probably think the same shit. The reason why he told you, if you could do it, you would do it too. He feel like every man wants some of that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I don't know. He probably got some friends and shit that get along. You know.
Yeah. It seems like he. You know how many people try to vouch for this man?
They sick. But it's a lot of people like that in the world. Come on now.
So the people that's really following him is the sick individuals. See, we can compartmentalize these people. The people that follow him on his channel, those are the people that don't see nothing wrong with a little bump of ground with a little 14-year-old. And a lot of those women are the ones that did the same thing like what R. Kelly did, selling their women to that man because he got something to offer. They got something to gain. And this man, Fats, he offered people like to build up their channels.
Mm. And the people that he helping out is those the ones that's like standing by his side knowing he wrong as fuck.
Yes. And they stand on his side hard to the point where they look like they a pedo.
Hell no. Damn. They different. But listen. There's something going on right now is not new. Ain't nothing new about it. We in a different world now. All the things that used to be hidden is out in the open now. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So these people that's sleeping with kids and shit, that's out in the open now. These people that like the gay boys and stuff, I'm not saying I got a problem with that, but you know, they all out the closet now. Ain't shit hidden no more. Nothing.
So let me ask you another question with the same guy.
What about him?
He never had like do shows like with women and stuff like that. We never seen him with no woman. Every time he sent us the plan, and he go some more jokes that he was having. He sent the picture on what we call something called Fight Club, and this man was wearing like blue clothes, and he was showing us how big this man's ass is. And then he also sent a bodybuilder with naked with just drawers on. And then he had an animation with a dude swinging his dick around. He's sending that shit to men. You never see this man with women.
He don't like them.
You said what?
He don't. I said he don't like them. He like men.
He don't like what? He don't like what?
Women.
No, he do not.
That's what I'm saying. He don't like them. He don't like women. He like little girls and men, apparently.
Every time he see people like trying to get together and stuff as men and women, I remember he cussed me out because I was on the phone with a few girls. You know, this was like a year ago or something. That was some old shit. And I spent quite a bit of time. This man literally cussed me out. Like,
Because you was with some girls?
Yeah, on the phone with some women. I almost felt like this dude was like, man, this man used to get all my information, everything. Like, I was like, man, I felt like you know what I'm saying?
He like you.
He what?
Like you. I think he was jealous. It sounded like he might like you. Why would he get mad? He should have been wanting to talk to the women too, or saying hook me out with one of them, or something like that. He should have been feeling no type of way because you were talking to women. He probably like you.
And that's crazy. And that's crazy, right? After I broke it off with them. After I broke it off with them, said, man, I'm going my way. You gonna go your way. That's been almost 8 months ago, right? Tell me why this man's still making videos about me, countless of videos. Video with my name, he got my clips. This man, I'm like the highlight of this nigga's life.
You hurt his feelings. Listen, it ain't funny. It ain't funny. Something don't sound right with that. I don't even know what grown man gonna be posting pictures of other men in their underwear and shit like that. That right there should have been a red flag. So you should have already knew to fall back. You know what I mean?
glad that you brought that Milwaukee flavor to me because I'm bringing up these points and people just ignoring that.
Everything that you're saying right now, even about the man posting pictures of other men, getting upset because you was on the phone talking to women, saying that if he could, he would sleep with a kid, and people overlooking that.
Yeah, they is.
I don't see how.
And,
I don't see how.
and he always called men handsome. So I said, name a man that's not handsome, and what makes him handsome?
Mm-hmm. If he see you in person, maybe he like, oh, he tall.
I think he want to fuck this dude that he rock with named Ali. He want to fuck him because he always compliment on that man looks more than the women do.
Wow.
You know he a light skinned nigga.
Mm-hmm.
So
the other man getting him compliments, but that
yes,
dude get Ali compliments.
Yeah, the fatty dude constantly giving this man compliments after compliments. Fatty get all the hoes, all the women, and like this man. I said, well, who is ugly there? I asked him something where he couldn't escape it. Why do you think? What make him pretty?
What do you say?
He didn't want to answer. He pleaded the fifth.
You funny as hell. Listen, that man is gay, and he probably want to sleep with the little girls if he sleep with any type of female because they vagina probably tight as an asshole.
He probably want to sleep with little boys.
He probably do that too. The man sound like he gay to me. I don't think he want to have no woman. But you know, they say about
he never been in a relationship. He orders women. You know, in Portugal, you get to order prostitutes.
What?
Yeah, you get to order prostitute like a DoorDash. So we don't know who he ordering, and the fact, because I asked him to do because I want to know this stuff. So we're gonna ask him to do a lie detector test. They got money. He been making money off me. We got to do a lie detector test live. So we're gonna do that shit nasty. We're gonna be live. We're gonna get all the people over there. We're gonna do it live.
He's not gonna do it. You think he's gonna do it?
I got my faith in him. I got a little inch of faith in him. You know, baby mama, wifey, I got a little faith in that young boy. I try to raise that young man. He let me down every time.
I think he gay.
You think he gay?
Uh-huh.
He said, I forgot it was Sydney Star. You heard of Sydney Star?
Yeah, I know what Sydney Star is.
He said she looks better than 95% of women.
You lying. Stop making up stuff on that man. I know he ain't say that.
On my dear mother's grave.
What?
Yeah.
Sydney Star?
Yes. You know who Sydney Star is?
I look better than that.
Huh? he said he looked better than 90%, 95% of women. Black women.
That's what he like. What?
Of black women.
Oh, I heard you. That's a damn lie.
He's one of those characters. If you be riding his car, you be scared to get out the car because he'll look at your ass and look like bam. You know what I'm saying? I won't feel comfortable around this dude. I feel like he's looking at me though in an inappropriate manner.
Oh my God. The man comes from a different culture, and you know, in some of those other cultures, it's not as big of a deal like here.
Yeah, they accept gay.
You know, like men or date men or stuff like that, or dating kids or having sexual interest in like very, very young girls and stuff like that. So part of me feel like we shouldn't even judge him that harshly. Just the fact that he's from Portugal and they got a whole different culture and he grew up that way. It's not the right thing to do or the right way to think. But you got people that's into all type of stupid shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you know how you built like a truck with that big round booty? That don't even turn him on. And you're a dark skin. You're a chocolate. You want dark skin. I love your lower shape. Like you got the hips, you got the thighs that rub together with that big old ass. And you got the pretty face, dark skin and everything. He will look at you and probably look at your husband or look at your baby daddy.
Well, he already said Sydney Star look better than us, so I don't know. That's not what Foley's vote.
Yeah, I think he's gonna end up marrying a Sydney Star. Because he never been with women. He 35 years old. This man, I'll keep trying to tell this man, fatty. He sold up his dick, so he don't want to have babies.
He what?
He sold up his dick to keep from having babies. He didn't want to have babies, so he stitched his dick up.
I ain't never heard no shit like that before.
His family don't even fuck with him. He got family in his real life don't even fuck with him. You can always tell something is fishy about a person when your whole family don't want to fuck with you.
Yeah, something ain't right about that. Because it ain't everybody else. You the problem. You the common denominator. So that's something to look into.
So did you think fuck that nigga? Did you ever think about me and you? How we gonna work this shit out?
Well, I have some ideas.
What's that?
Once I get over there.
Yeah, and what ideas that you think we're gonna be a good mate for each other?
We're gonna take it slow because we used to bump heads a lot.
We used to bump heads because we used to be. Want me to be honest with you?
Of course.
I think once you gave me a shot of that ass, I went crazy.
Oh Lord, here we go.
No, Jordan, come on now. You got some good ass. And once you gave me a piece of that, I went nuts. I was sprung.
You were crazy before then.
And no, I wasn't. No, I wasn't.
Yes, you was.
I ain't gonna do it this time.
Remember the barbecue?
What barbecue?
I think that was the first argument or disagreement that we had. It wasn't even a disagreement. But you was bugging out.
What I was doing?
I ain't forgot, darling. Huh?
What I was doing?
You was drunk. And you were scaring us, and we had to leave. Remember, I came over there with my girlfriend.
I was scaring y'all. God damn, what I was doing?
You was over there tripping. And we was like, bitch, we got to get out of here. He bugging. Then you almost killed us on the way home.
Oh, when you called the police on me?
No, not that day. That was a whole different day. See what I'm saying?
But we had got past that. But when we actually started dating, it was kind of cool.
Yeah, I don't remember what happened with that.
You know what, Jordan?
But,
I like to. You know what, Jordan? Can I be honest with you about something? I like to just give women, show them my good side. I don't want to show you a bunch of good side just like this pedo. Show you all the good side and I'll show you my negative side. Even though I have that was like 3 or 4 years ago, right? Even though I have evolved into a better man. You know, I actually can admit that I evolved to a better man. Would you think so?
Oh, yeah, I agree with that. And I know that it was we were going through a lot of stress back then too. I don't know what was going on with you during that time, but I know it was a stressful thing. And then I be going in, and then it's like,
yeah, you always like to go in on me.
They so crazy, and then it's just a wrap.
But you know, I like when you fight back, like when you speak up for yourself.
Of course, I'm gonna do that.
You know that used to turn me on.
No, okay.
When you,
no, it didn't. Oh, no, it didn't. You know.
Have I ever put my hands on you?
No, of course not. But when I would turn up on you, your ass would get up and leave. Remember that time you set the kids up and jumped up and left, and it was like back outside.
I got my ass up and left, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. You did it. I said, here we go. Now he running this shit.
You said I was running.
Yeah.
I don't gotta run for you.
Like,
I ain't gonna run from you.
you said, I'm out of here. Pack the kids up, got them up out the bed. Like, you need to do too much. All you have to do is run your black ass down.
Hey, Jordan, do you remember when you used to wear them robes, them gowns? I should have my head in your ass.
What? What you say?
You remember when you used to have a house coats on, and I used to put your house coat over my head and used to be in your ass?
You know what? No, I do not.
So we also had some good times, though. I think you know what?
Oh yeah, we had a lot of fun too. We had a couple fights. So I just don't know if it's.
We had a couple fights.
I don't like repeating cycles.
Yeah, we ain't gonna repeat that same cycle. Do you think it was like a financial reason why I was fucked up the way back then?
No, honestly, finances could have played a small part in it at that time.
Yeah,
But
we never communicated.
like I said, I think that you had a lot on your plate. You had just got Kendra, and all of that stuff was going on, and you trying to figure out how to be a single dad, and like it was a lot going on at that time. I don't want to bring all the memories back. You know
remember all my family got murdered around that time in 6 months? Huh?
Yeah. I remember that too. I remember your anxiety used to be high as that too.
Yeah, I didn't want to wake up no more.
You seem like you've been real smooth, and you don't be well, I'm not gonna. I ain't never known. Well, and you haven't been drinking. You used to drink a little more often when we first started hanging out some years ago.
Mm-hmm.
That was like what 7-6 years ago.
Yes. So you will admit that I have made some drastic improvements. I don't drink.
Yeah.
You know what? Being on these YouTube channels had me see when I start going on YouTube. Hey, remember I was on now. Okay, remember it. Acting a fool on where Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
I used to have 20,000 people watching me. I'm popular. I'm the shit.
I already know that because I was watching it too with my mouth on the ground.
You boy, look, you used to go crazy. I mean, one time I was in your kitchen. You had reacted to some shit. That shit still in my head. You had reacted to some stuff that I had said. You like what? I damn near looked at my own video, was want to fight the nigga, and that was me.
Mm-hmm.
But why you used to watch me for hours though?
Because as disrespectful as it was, you had a very unique view, and the way you would articulate yourself when you would be explaining what you think and how you feel. I didn't have a choice but to watch it because I'm just like, what the fuck? And then, you know, with me being a female, I wanted to hear how your crazy ass talks. And then the more I heard your videos, the more I didn't like your ass too. That shit was pissing me off, and I'm like, I know this.
You know, you got me blessed when you said the more I don't like your ass.
Exactly. That's how you feel about black women, nigga. Get your ass up out of here. Like I am not. It make me wonder. It make me wonder what you be thinking when I'm around.
But in real life, though, I don't treat y'all dirt dog bad though.
No, you don't.
No, I don't. Right?
But you be thinking all types of bullshit.
How you know what I be thinking?
You posted the other day. Look at what you posted.
What I said the other day? What I said the other day?
You were talking about that girl that likes to have a leg in the front.
I said what? I was talking about what?
You were talking about posting her clarity on that video.
Posting her clarity?
Yeah.
I mean, come on now. Like, at the minute you did it, you still look good, though. I still wanted to be there. But have you said that you knew what I was talking about, though, when I told you that.
You said what?
You said that you knew what I was talking about when, like, the woman looked like she had one leg in the front with them jeans.
I knew the look that you were talking about, the how you just completely disrespected that woman after you slept with her, and then had the nerve to say, don't talk to me, I don't want to see you or something until my bitch is back hard again. I'm just like, oh.
You said what? I told that woman, ain't that a bitch? What I tell that woman?
No, you didn't say it to her. When you were telling the story, you said, Hold up. Oh, this is good.
You said I told that woman to get the fuck out of my face until my dick get back hard.
Something like that. You know what you said. You didn't tell her that, but you said that's what you was thinking.
I mean, yeah.
Like, I want.
At the time, I didn't have nothing. At the time, I didn't have nothing going on. I knew I didn't really like this ugly. Well, let me be nice. Let me be nice. I knew at the time that she wasn't my type. You remember? You remember? You came at my play sister to try to fight her, and you remember that time you was on there. You was trying to fight my play sister, and you was like, "You probably over there trying to fuck him. Y'all ain't no motherfucking sisters and brothers."
Well, yeah, that sounds like something I would have said too.
Yeah, that's what you.
I don't know.
You was supposed to be meeting up with her to fight. I thought you had went out there.
That's a damn lie. Now you
You did.
I want you to meet up. I did not.
Y'all was about to fight over the phone.
Yeah, where was I at that?
That's when I was living over there on Summit. You don't remember Naisha?
I wasn't finna fight. Nobody wants to meet with you.
You don't remember Naisha?
Yeah, I do.
That's the one that you was trying to. That's the one because she kept trying to let it go. You kept talking. Remember?
I plead the fifth.
Look at you, plead the fifth. I bet. I regret it. I regret, you know, everything I have done to put your smile upside down. I regret that. I'll never want to do that again.
Yeah, because that one night was
Ever.
bad. And I had my son with me too.
Yes, you did. I was a piece of shit ass motherfucker.
My baby was scared. What?
I was. I want to talk about you. I said I was a piece of shit motherfucker.
Yeah,
and I needed my ass whooped. Huh?
You did.
Yeah, I know I did. You should have whooped my ass.
No, that's why I called the police.
Oh, you want fuck the police? You know how I feel about them niggas.
I called the police on your ass.
Yes, you
I
did.
know how they get catches.
Because I'm a pokey and I know how to get away. It ain't no crime if you can't catch me, baby. If it's not no crime if the police ain't in sight. You know I don't do all that shit. I'm damn near 40. You know I done grew up. Yeah, I'm more laid back now. All I want to do is just have you around me. And I love the way how you cook. Remember you made that spaghettis with that now that I think about it, you fixed me some spaghettis. That's kind of why I was going crazy with that garlic bread. And then you had some mushroom bread, remember?
Nope.
Yes you do. And then you had the nerve to ask me for my guns. Remember you was asking me for all my guns? I'm like, oh hell no.
Oh yeah. What happened to those pictures? I wanted you to send me those.
I got them. I still got them. But I don't want you posting because we don't want to get indicted and nothing.
You got to post them on Facebook, and I was telling you to take them down. You lost your damn mind. But I want those pictures back, though.
You want them pictures?
I
want your heart back.
You looking at them, or you come across them.
I want your heart back. I want you to start loving me again. I want to be up under that house coat. If you let me back in the house coat, I'm gonna rest there forever. I ain't never leaving. I ain't going no motherfucking where. I'm gonna be there and I'm gonna act good. Yeah.
You said it just right. Act good. Act.
Well, you know I'm gonna keep it gangster with you. You know if it's the truth. But you know I ain't really on that junk no more. I'm gonna be a good. I'm gonna be a good man. I ain't gonna be like Fatty and them and all that other shit. Talk about he don't like women and shit. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with that boy.
Hey, that's his preference. That's his preference. Let that man like what he likes, but you stay away from him and keep your views away from him.
And you sure right. I'm gonna stay away from his ass, mama. My mom's.
But I don't trust your ass either. Just so you know.
What? You don't trust my ass? Why not?
don't know how many damn girlfriends you have to see next.
How many what?
And you don't stick around.
You said you don't know what?
Girlfriend?
How many girlfriends I done had?
Huh? No, I'm saying like every time I turn around, you dating somebody else.
Every time.
And I know you said all that stuff.
No, I only just had a few after you broke my heart. You literally broke my heart
No, I didn't.
with them big old pretty eyes.
No, I didn't. You don't know how to act. You just going crazy.
Well, I'll say this: I didn't know how to act back then. That was the past. We're gonna move forward. We're gonna get married. Fuck the dumb shit. You not a clean. You keep your house very clean. You know how to decorate the house. You be cooking. You don't mind cooking. All I gotta do is put you in that space. Put you in that space. You know, put some money in your pocket and shit. Let you go do your shopping at the Goodwills and stuff like that. And shit. And let you be yourself. And I be myself. Just lay back as long. If we get a house right, a bigger house, you still thinking about getting that big house?
We'll have to.
We're gonna have to, right?
Let's give me a damn kid.
And I want you to be the owner of the food truck, and you know, and I do the hot dog cart. I want you to manage it. I want you to be like the accountant. You make sure I keep the numbers up because I just be blowing money.
I was wondering what you be doing. I thought you was putting it all into the truck.
Yeah, I do be putting it all in the truck though, for real, for real. Or paying my bills, and then I reinvest in my YouTube channel.
I figured that too. I figured that too. But I was looking at your numbers, and I'm like, what is this man doing?
Same stuff that I used to do on Facebook. Like people actually thought I was lying when I said I had like over 20-some thousand people watch. I was the Kevin Samuels on Facebook back then, wasn't I?
But you was worse.
I was worse. Yeah, I was worse than Kevin.
The disrespect was, you know, he was very disrespectful too. But
You know, do you know it's still some of those women still follow me to this day? Even one of the dudes was on my show yesterday, the other day. Them ragging ass motherfuckers still follow me, and I said the most egregious shit.
Why did you change your content?
What you mean? Why did I change my content? What you mean?
Because what you started doing that got you, you know, most of the attention and motivated you to start your YouTube channel. You don't really talk about that content.
Like what? You talking about the content that I should talk about on Facebook? I should talk about real stories, huh?
Yeah, you don't talk about that type of stuff no more.
Give me some examples to remind me of the stuff that I used to talk about.
Besides you said about black women and all that stuff, serious. Because that was a lot of your content.
Yeah, that was.
And there was some other stuff too that you would talk about different topics. And it was interesting, and that's what made people start watching. I mean, listen to your content and stuff now. And I'm not going to say your topics be bad, but you let a lot of other people do a lot of the talking. There be too many seats and not enough interest on that damn in your lives. I was surprised when I seen you put somebody out for a minute, but you turned around and let them back in. You don't dominate the platform.
I don't dominate the shows no more.
Them niggas be doing it. I told you I was mad as hell one time because I'm like, why you ain't kick him out? Why you let him sit up there and talk all crazy to you like that? I didn't like that. Because I felt like you should have kicked him off. Because the one thing you ain't going to do is come in here on my stuff and think he's going to be talking to me crazy in front of my audience. He said you had to say he was really disrespectful. You should have gave him the boot. and you be letting them people bait you into talking about stuff that it seems like you don't be wanting to talk about.
Well, I'm gonna see the Black House. I give my respects to the Black House, but what I'm gonna start doing is like doing shows like what I'm doing right now, and like you know how I mean you just sitting back just shooting the shit. This could be a show. Imagine if me you be in public. I mean, together, right? And we doing live videos. We is content because we do not get along.
Oh yeah, we're gonna be at it.
Yeah, we're gonna be at it. Bats, knives, pillows. It don't matter.
I mean, that's true too. That's true too, because we sure be having different opinions. We think completely different on a lot of different topics.
Like you was so mad at me when I talked about when you found one of my shows and I talked about how women get in Section 8.
Oh yeah, that pissed me off too. I'm still mad about it. Don't bring it up.
You still mad about it? Well, we're gonna let that go. I don't want to drop the go. So why do you be watching me knowing that I'm gonna piss you off? That's why I tell y'all stop watching my shows. Remember, I used to tell my family that. Stop watching my goddamn shows because they get all upset. Because I got to speak my mind. I got to speak out the way I feel.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
I got to speak my truth. I can't let another motherfucker speak my truth. I got to be myself. I always have to be honest. If I like it or not. I always tell the truth.
Ain't nobody mad at you about that.
Even when I lie.
Ain't nobody mad at you about that. But some of the shit you be saying is fucked up. And I'm just like, come on now. Like, really?
What be fucked up?
And that's what makes people watch it. The controversy. People be listening for the controversy.
They said that I'd be funny too.
And you do. And you do.
I don't be trying to be funny. Do I be trying to be a comedian in you? Do I be trying to tell jokes and be a comedian to you?
Hell no. People probably don't know you be kind of quiet.
What?
You be kind. I said people probably don't know. You know, and the people that don't be around you probably don't know how laid back you are. Like you be kind of quiet and shit.
Yeah.
You don't be trying to be funny. You be talking and just saying what you gotta say. It'll be funny the way you deliver it. But some of the shit, the way you think, I just don't be understanding. Like, what the fuck? Like, what? Really? I don't know. Some of it be upsetting. Some of it be shocking. And then it make us want to hear the rest. Like, what else did you got to say? Because I used to listen to you with an attitude, and I still be laughing sometimes and stuff, but I was more in shock than anything else.
And you watched all of those videos.
You damn right.
You said you still go. You said that you still go back to 2016, 2017, watch my old videos.
Let me tell you something. If I could remember, because you know you had like 3 or 4 pages back then.
Yeah.
And I would always have to I would be bouncing from page to page, so sometimes you would do videos on one and something like that.
Mm-hmm.
But when I found which one you was uploading those videos to, I was going back and watching them. I wasn't just contacting you and arguing with your ass about them. I was watching all of them. Some days I'd be like, you know what? I got a few minutes. Let me see what the fuck they was talking about. And I'll go listen to another one. Some of them will be real good. Some of them will be all right. And then some of them I'll watch twice. Like, oh my God, I can't believe it. And I be thinking about some of the stuff sometimes. But I still think that it's messed up that you think the way you do about your own kind and that your girls are black women.
Well, I'm not gonna rate. I'm not gonna.
Is a black woman. If it wasn't for a black woman, your ass wouldn't be here. And you black as hell.
I'm black as hell.
Yeah.
I thought you was darker than me.
I am not. No, I'm not.
You got a problem with me being black as hell?
Shut up, Dave. Stop making it seem like it's something it's not. I'm saying that you do have a lot of fucking audacity to say the shit that you be saying. It's disrespectful to your mama.
But I kept you there I kept you entertained with me. now think about it, right? One of I was on that bitch talking about how pretty black women was. Do you think I would have had these women still into me? Would you would have still been so intrigued about what I had to say if I would just compliment you all day?
Let me tell you something. You still would have got a lot of attention from that.
No, I wouldn't. I tried it.
You would have got a lot of attention from that. It would have been.
I tried it.
On there.
I tried it. Don't piss me off now.
One video out of 50.
Yeah.
You know what? Every now and then you will try to chime in and say, "I love my black women," but you talk about it like shit all day, every day.
Because I can do that.
And probably come up with some more content. I think you date us to get more content.
I date y'all to get more content. You was a trip.
You probably made a video after I left from over there last week.
No, I didn't, baby. You would have seen the poo-poo. Poo-poo.
I don't know.
Shit. I ain't playing with you.
They don't be uploading all your videos to my subscription. I had to.
Oh, you had subscribed? You had subscribed?
Now, you know I did subscribe to the Papers for President.
Yeah.
But you need to figure out that YouTube. Figure out which YouTube you had you was uploading those videos to. And I'm going to get a video and watch it, and I'm going to send it to you. One of those ones that's real offensive.
I got a lot of those.
Juicy.
It was juicy. I have a lot of offensive shows that I did.
Yeah, you did. That's what I'm saying. I hate when people be forgetting their Facebook password and got to keep creating another one and another one and another one.
I think that was in the whole Milwaukee group.
Before you started doing the whole Milwaukee, it was one of your pages you was uploading those videos to.
Shout out to E-Bells for gifting 5 members for the J Prince for President.
You don't even know which one it is, do you?
No, I don't. I have forgot all that stuff. That been years ago.
That's all I'm saying. All that good material, you don't even remember.
Yeah, I had a lot of good material that I could upload and make plenty content.
Well, looks like we got a pedo leader. Well, looks like we got a pedo leader. Well, looks like we got a pedo leader. Pedos, y'all just some pedo breeder. Pedos, y'all just some pedo breeder. Pedos, y'all just some pedo breeder. Well, looks like we got a pedo leader. 6 pedophiles, left 4, 6 pedophiles, left 4.
This 32-year-old guy wants to spend a Sunday afternoon chilling with a 13-year-old girl. But you might say Manji flunked basic arithmetic, because 32 plus 13 adds up to trouble.
Well, you were cool and cute, too. I just know I could get in trouble even talking to you, you know?
Yeah. Well, fuck
Go
it.
ahead.
Y'all had a conversation, said that you will fuck a 12-year-old. And you did say you prefer your 12-year-old daughter with a 28-year-old man. We had a big conversation about that in the back. You don't remember that, huh?
Hey,
you said you have your 12-year-old. You said if you had a 12-year-old daughter, you would put a 12. Because you asked me who I should. No, you asked me which one I would rather have, somebody around my daughter's age or somebody that's 28. They got all this shit together.
It was 18 and 28,
and everything was legal. Right?
You was 18 and 28.
Wait, J Prince, are you saying I was right, bro?
No.
Big difference.
Wait. Stop the show. Hold on.
Most of y'all said that y'all were fucking 12-year-old girl. That's
wait, so J Prince, are you saying I was right, bro?
Hey, JB, you are right? JB, you're right. That's fine.
No. Hold on.
No.
I did not even
what Fatty them been doing lately. Feeling like they the victims to get everybody siding with them and all that.
Wait, I didn't even expect this. So J Prince, are you saying I was right? Are you saying
you
I was right?
Absolutely right.
Okay, so yeah, that's fine, right? No,
That is a good question. This question is for you, Fatty. Yeah, the legal age of consent was 12.
Yes, they would.
In a 12-year-old.
Absolutely.
Widows.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
So Jonathan.
Yo, Lindsay,
one
slavery was legal too at one
No,
point.
one second. Because
y'all gonna get
this
us
is the
all
problem.
thrown in jail.
Jonathan,
They gonna take me down with you,
now
bro.
let me
Hey,
answer.
Lee,
this.
they're gonna be knocking at the.
Jonathan is a law-abiding citizen that throughout these months that I know him, always, you have to abide the law. You have to abide the law. You have to abide the law. If the law is there, he has to follow through.
No, the law don't say you have to date somebody 12.
Man, the law.
And why would you ask that question of a 15-year-old girl?
I don't know. I'm sorry. I apologize. But I really did not have any plans to do anything tonight.
I was just fooling around, sir.
And how old are you, Tim?
I'm 36.
You're 36. And this girl said she was 14.